this 12-year rule, of course, it only applies to data. The registrants still need to pay for the work performed under the provisional KKDIK registration or the full registration later on. But the 12-year rule does not apply between different legal jurisdictions. So the 12-year rule only applies within each jurisdiction in isolation. So for example, now we have registrations that were submitted over 12 years ago here in the EU. So if you now in the EU would register a substance and you would have to refer to data that was submitted over 12 years ago, that data would not cost you anything. But if I buy that same data for Turkish purposes, for Turkey KKDIK purposes, the 12-year rule does not apply in my case. It only applies when I have included it in my lead registration dossier, submitted it, and then from that point in time, 12-year rules, the 12-year clock starts ticking. That means that for example, if now we're looking at this part here, I have a comparison between different 12-year rules in the different legal regimes. I will not go into details, but now, for example, if I now in June next year submit this data under Turkey, it means that only in June 2038 would it be free of charge for new co-registrars joining the joint submission under KKDIK. So the 12-year rule does not apply between jurisdictions, only inside jurisdictions in isolation.